and they're very eager to tell you, I have no time, I'm very busy. They forgot where it was. And that used to bother me. And then one day I decided to do this. I had this experience, and then I found out many people also have these challenges with experiences. So the experiences I'm talking about is that you're there for your friends. You're there for others. When you see someone and they need some help, you step up. You do your best for them. You guide them, you coach them, you tutor them, you support them, you show up for them. And then, if you happen to want them for 1 minute, they're too busy. They cannot be bothered. And they will not help you. Now, I went through that. And yesterday, someone told me they were experiencing it, and I realized there was a hurt. So I decided to share this with you. My name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when videos of this nature are released. Yeah, I get it. It is very difficult and most challenging to do for others. And when you need their help or their assistance, they are a no-show. It hurts. It hurts deeply. I have experienced this several times. I experienced the hurt. And as you know, I love to write. So how I was able to go through this was through writing. I always step up. Sometimes I'm just having a conversation with someone, or somebody else will say, Tessa-Marie, I have this friend and they really could do with your help. And sometimes it's somebody that I've met on social media and I see their energy and this person needs some help, and I'll seek them out and say, hi, I saw you and I'd really like to just talk to you and see what it is you desire in your life. You seem to, not focusing, or something is not going on. Talk to me. Usually they open up. They always open up because the energy is real. I attract the energy and their energy attracts me. And I believe when you meet that way, it's destiny. It is something that was written even before you met each other long ago. And whether it's ancestors on both sides that are driving you to meet each other and to help each other, the point is you have met and you're there. So what do? You step up, I step up, I put my best foot forward, I do my best. And I've noticed if I say, you have to pay, I charge to do this. As you know, I'm not good with technology, right? So sometimes I will say to somebody, can you help me with that? Well, I charge $25 an hour. Okay. And then I will just say, fine, if I need it, I can do it. I have the money to pay for it, then I do. If not, I just leave it. But it still hurts because you remembered when they needed you, you showed up for them. You never said it's $25 an hour, or you just said, okay, this is what you do. You share your knowledge, because I was brought up to believe that knowledge is not yours to keep. What you know, you must teach. Nelson Mandela said it best. He said, each one teach one. So that means the knowledge you have, you should spread it around, what you give. And sometimes these people are very religious. And I would say, well, according to the Bible, which millions of people read, Jesus only had 5 loaves and 3 fish, or vice versa. He did not say, well, that's just enough for me and my disciples. He did not. He took a little piece and he started breaking pieces off. And according to the story, it went to 5,000,000 people, and there were more. Leftovers. Was amazing. So if you know all that, why not give what it is you already know for sure and help somebody else to be the person they want to be by your guidance? Sharing the wealth, it's called. Giving some knowledge. And it hurts when your turn comes and they cannot do the reverse. They cannot remember that that person helped me. I should step up and help them. All of a sudden, they're, what you would say, too big for their britches, and they choose not to help you. They say they can't, or they take the time, or they frustrate you to the point where you say, never mind. And that happens. And I have experienced it. What I'm talking to you about in this situation, I have experienced. Somebody needs your help. You offer, they accept, you guide them to success. And then all of a sudden, they have a skill that you can use, and you ask for that help, and they're very eager to tell you, I have no time, I'm very busy. They forgot where it was. And that used to bother me. And then one day, I decided to do this. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here. And you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you, or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. I asked for help, and I am believing, well, if I helped you, the nice thing to do, the kind thing to do, to show your gratitude and appreciation, will say, okay, Tessa-Marie, this is what I know about it. Let me help you. And really put as much energy into it as I did when I helped you. And I found out that's not possible. There are some people that just know how to accept, and they do not know how to truly give. And there are two ways of looking at it. The person who is always withholding, I found out, is that they have a fear that they'll not have enough for themselves. I had a brother that I helped. I have a brother that I helped a lot. And one day I asked him, he had something, and I said, can I have some of it? He said, no, I don't have enough to give. And I realized it didn't matter what I did for him, he would never share. And I found out he always still needed it though, but what he had, he would never break a piece and say, here you are. He always took from you, but never gave to you. And that hurt. So when this young person called me and told me how hurt they were, I had to say what it is I did for me to realize we all have our journey, and we have distinctive journeys, and our results are based on how we apply what we do on our journey, how we taste the journey called life. Because this journey we're on called life, it has a taste, it has a flavor. It's sweet, it's sour, it's tangy, it's bitter, and it's sometimes amazing and delicious, of course. So when I found out that I was getting challenged by the hurt that I felt when I served others with a generous, kind, and open heart, and they in turn couldn't do this for me, I decided to write about it. So I took out my journal and I started writing my feelings about how hurt I felt, that I am there for them, and when it came time for me, if they could, they would throw me under the bus. So through the writing of that over a period of time, I came to the conclusion, and it was like somebody else was talking to me. I was now having a conversation with the energy of the world. And in the conversation, I started writing. My writing changed. My energy changed. And the words I wrote was that your responsibility is to give. Your responsibility is to do your best. If you notice somebody needs help and you step in and help them, that is your responsibility. Your guidance, what you receive comes from a higher power. The universe has your back. God is on your side. The energy of the world is with you. So when you go out there and you do your best by helping someone else with no strings attached, do not expect them to reciprocate without an attached string. That is their journey. They have to choose that their journey is different than yours. And yes, you have helped them. They have to open up enough to realize, I should help others as someone helped me. And if that person is not able to realize that and to tune and realize they have something they can share with the world, you lamenting, getting upset about it is not going to change them. You have to let them go. Release that. Do not expect that those you serve, those you help, those you assist, those you stand for, those you support, those you show up for will do the same for you. That is not their journey. That is your journey. And we cannot influence others or get them to act like us. They're not us. They are not us. We have a unique journey. Our journey is unique, and so is theirs. Accept where you are, who you are, and do your best when you do anything. Give your full to those that you are serving, because it's only by doing this you will be replenished. When your cup is empty, it will be filled, magically filled. That's why, if you notice, your cup is always half full. Why? Because you're constantly emptying it into the cups of others. And it's up to all the others to realize that they too can do the same. So remember, because you are emptying your cup into someone in particular, that person is not responsible to fill your cup. It's your responsibility to do you, and they're responsible to do themselves. Have a great day. If you love this video, click here. Another one like on this topic will be around for you to watch. And have a wonderful and amazing day. Thanks for dropping by.